And off we go from Denver. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught by Mitchell for a Denver touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
Oh, spinning away. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, here's Mitchell.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. So consecutive. Here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Open man is McMahon.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Miami.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Ready?
Up the middle, Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
3rd and 5. Here's Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they start at their own 7.
The Broncos take over first down at their own 7-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 2nd down and 8.
9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shot, 17. Steal, black. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Come on, set.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Drill green. Blaster, 6. Rail, yellow. Go red. Cheetah.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Green jack. Blue, go. Quad red. Strike. Check strike. Ultra. Go ultra. Set. Go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun to give to Mitchell. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Red, cycle. Go pink. Set.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
First down, going to the air with Love. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle. Complete. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Durham Smythe. 32 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score. On for the extra point try, Andrew Mevis.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Dolphins 7.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Ready, great.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
He's on his way.
And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Inside the 20.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
73 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Following the interception, Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, you have to change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Marvin Mims.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this 1st half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
In motion, Hill. On 1st and 10, Love. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Green. Hey, green. Plastic, stick. Red, yellow. Green cap. Ready?
Now Love. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Pause red. Set cut.
They'll throw now on the final play. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the... And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Achane on the counter. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And now Love going to change things up. Throwing on 2nd down. Love. He'll dump this off to Achane. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you got everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Ready.
Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Black shot.
Glove.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
Steal. Black.
First down, Love to pass.
That's caught by McMath.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Trail green. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Again, it's Love.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
59 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for a Broncos first
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 17.
Hey, cross field. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Here we go. Ball red. Set, go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. Mitchell. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Fight. 97. Red. Cycle.
15-yard line.
Eagle blue. Blue. Go. Fight. White.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On the ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Red. Go pink.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Black ultra. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Light blue. Set.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Cam Smith
in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. First down, going to the air with Love. Open man is McMath.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Love now on second down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The second down pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. In motion, Hill. Love wants to shift things around.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Yellow, go, stick, level. Black shot. Ready.
Now Love. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to get that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Broncos are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Okay, now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, set.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
Red, yellow. Set.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Marvin Mims.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter.
And my goodness, another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ready. Zoom black. Pause red.
Love back to it here after the pick six. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
And now here is another interception.
And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So awfully close that time, but his kick's going to come up short by about the length of the football.
Yeah, Brandon, he got a little help from the mile-high air, but that one just didn't quite get there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the ball.
On the counter, Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 in one of our early window games here in